Hi everyone! So, another update rolled out for Modern Warfare tonight on the 12th of November 2019. And basically, they fixed a few things. One of the general fixes that they did was they prevented some crashes from happening, so improved stability across all modes and platforms. And they fixed the Riot Shield where the player using the Riot Shield would not take explosive damage during certain situations. And it also, when the riot shield would stow on the back, um, it caused an issue when you use stim. I don't know, I've never used it, so if some of you were having issues there, that's been fixed as well. For footsteps, they adjusted to always play walk footstep sounds when in ADS and crouch independent of speed. So what this means is because there was a clarification made by Joe Sisot, um, or Sakot, who's one of the devs for Infinity Ward, and he said that basically they've had different sounds for crouch walk, jog, sprint, etc. for the footsteps. And before this patch, ADS used to walk and crouch, uh, used walk and crouch, used crouch. So what that means is when you were aiming down sights, you used the crouch sound effects for footsteps and the walk sound effects for footsteps. So if the player moved faster than a certain speed, the aim down sight walk could change to a jog sound. And then he goes on to say that the same was true for crouch, where moving fast in crouch, when say an SMG and some lightweight attachments could push you into walk sounds from crouch sounds. So with this patch, the crouch will always play crouch sounds, so creeping around, very quiet footsteps, and ADS will also play the crouch sounds. So you'll always be very quiet or more quiet when you're aiming down sight or when you're crouching and moving around. In this way, it's consistent for the user, and fictionally, the player is stealthy moving around in these two states. So basically, now you'll be able to aim down sight and walk, and it'll still sound like you're crouching. So it'll be much quieter. It won't be an instant where you had an SMG and you were starting to walk while aiming down sight, and it caused you to make a lot more noise because you're moving faster than the crouch speed or walk speed due to having light attachments. So they fixed some UI changes or challenge state getting out of sync. So hopefully that'll be in the menus and so on. And they're going to continue to monitor and make fixes to those in the future as well. And they fixed a challenge-related error that could occur, dev error 5476. So if you've ever gotten this error, that's been fixed. And then they fixed some descriptions because some of them, like get kills with a burst weapon, were too vague. Um, they tuned the spawns in Piccadilly for team deathmatch and domination, which is awesome. And they adjusted the B flag because it's now near the buses instead of the center fountain. For weapons, the ARs, they increased or they did a minor hip spread adjustment. The 725, another reduction in range. The M4 increased the hip spread, decreased the damage to the head. So M4 has been nerfed again. FAL, reduced recoil, increased ADS or aim down sight speed, so it's been buffed. EB14 increased the aim down sight speed. And they've also adjusted the ammo for spawn to be in more line with the weapons that you're using. And then finally, for special operations, they fixed the bug that when you had the overkill perk, the SMG and an SMG as your secondary, you would sometimes spawn without a primary weapon when joining a map in progress. So that's all the patch notes, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know if these patch notes are good, if you think they're bad, and why. I think they're pretty decent. Not much extra stuff here. They didn't really state anything about the campaign stutter or lag, and I do have a fix for that in a video that I made a while back, so check that video out. And also, thank you for watching. and I will see you guys next time.